Okay, welcome. We make all before use about 2 minutes to test all the camera. Now some camera have some problem. Welcome, welcome. Mhm, mhm. OK，帮我把那个门关下，我就不起来了。Okay, this morning we only discuss about the good, about our makes a new jewelry. Okay. Yesterday have many customer. Yesterday have many customers told me this disease is nice and beautiful. Okay, if have customers say our disease is nice and beautiful, I think this morning I will show here. I will show here more and more about our jury, because for myself, I know this story very much. Before about what's the time? I think the end. Yeah, have half years. Our team all make the one stringing jewelry. So I think this one stringing and one stringing jewelry. Maybe it's suitable the marketing most of the customer, but we have more and more customer. We have our hand have more and more customer. They would like about the necklace. We how to make the jewelry because for these many years, Anna not only understand the two pairs. The same time, I understand the different the juries. So if I understand the different the jury, I have the responsibility to arrange our team. This follow my idea. We can design the different style of the juries. So so as as for the long time, I told I told it. I told my team all the I told my team all the members. I told with them. So each day, what I know, the James takes the pictures and the video. We can show them to the internet and let more and more customer understand that we are professional in the we are professional in this we are professional in this different area. So I think I do this only for one idea. I must let our customer and our marketing and have the different the colorful gemstone customer will know more about our companies. I think for now, I make this worker is good. I make this worker is good. And sometimes my I have the customer, they make the long business in the gemstone area. And they discuss with me. And they discuss with me. And I know the different gemstone. And you can serve way how to you can serve the different gemstones. Let them keep together to work. And for the beginning, my idea is I only try my best. Let our two peers to work with the uh, different the colorful gemstone. But I work for a long time and for now I am the worker not only you not I'm worker not only use the two pairs and keep it together and not keep it not only keep it together worker with the turquoise or silver and golden jewelry. Now how I find in the marketing, most of the customer, they now need the gemstone jewelry very much. So now I have the so now I need to say I have the responsibility to net our more and more to net our company more and more customer to understand what's the different area the gemstone they now is very much. So now I only consider to use this gemstone together work with the turquoise next mother of pearl, like the mother of pearl MOP, and also the bubble bee, also the turquoise hazy bead. I like them also some colorful the sunstones. Yeah, the sunstones, and let them together work with the turquoise. But for my idea, the together work, honestly, only turquoise. If we only check use the turquoise to make the jewelry, but we cannot check it's more less. I know some customer only we must we have any disease. We must follow we must follow the customer's idea to do because some of the in the marketing, some of the customers they only now use the turquoise to make the jewelry, but our hand also have the customer. Then now the jewelry is the colorful color. So I think in this world, different the marketing, different the customer, different the countries, and for the beautiful and nice idea, I think the same way, and every guys can find the good and special and beautiful jewelry in this world. I think this is the same direction way. Only the different area have some special disease. It's like this. But I only hope for our team we work hard and we can find a good way. Not only use our turquoise to together work with the different gemstone, and the same way we can find what kind of the gemstone and which area the customer love them very much. So we will try our best to make this area is more and more professional. We must try our best and let all the marketing the customer now need our jewelry and to understand more about of our disease and our jewelry. So this is I will try my best to do this work, but the same way now I know for the captured jewelry is wholesale in our team, but this not only the captures together worker, if the guys can know the captures only together worker with the metal jewelry can make the jewelry is nice and beautiful. But we try our best to use all the different captures, turquoise captures, and the spiny oyster, and the princess, and the lapis, and the laroma, and the bubble bee, and the different colorful of the gemstone together work with the turquoise. But now I have the special idea. I have a special idea. I follow my special idea. I work for the many years, and now I find if we try our best to net our the same way style, same way disease, and net all the jewelries, all the different colorful stones, let them together work. I think this is special work for everybody. So some stones, if the nature color, some stones can cut the beautiful and nice color or the pattern. I will try my best how to arrange this manufacture and then let the different the color gemstone together work with the silver. If the top quantity the gemstone, I will consider use them together work with the golden jewelry. So this is for the long time. I will work hard. I will work hard to make the more and more professional worker in the marketing. So I know this idea needed for the long time to test it, but I only to say around of my body all the friends only. I know find that one is makes the gemstone they change very rich, but I find around of the makes the golden jewelry the guys is very rich. So that's why for this about 6 years about many yes, about maybe 8 years, I meet my American brother. He discussed with me, and we can consider how to make all the gems or different area. I think this idea is very good. And he teach me how to open the factory, and then he teach me how to make the different quartzite stone, how to make the different kind of the gemstone, and for only for the order and to test my craft and tell me how to manufacture the each step of the gemstone. Now for the gemstone, I only to say about the cloud, about the doublet, about the triplet, and about fisted, and all is my brother teach me. So I think he teach me too much, but he teach me all is okay, but the convenience is coming, and before all the play all is stop. So I know he wasted too much time and too much money in my body, but we no cooperation the big business. I think this is only I'm learning for the different area, but for this about 5 years development, I deeply understand. I get it for the I get it for the gemstone area. I find the good source. I find the for the different gemstone area. I can find it which one before I make the trouble, before I the craft for my idea I cannot serve. Like yesterday I checked the one guy's manufacturer for me the doublet. He used the 9 piece together work with the crystal, nature crystal, and it's crazy beautiful and nice. know the bubble and know the bubble and no any dot on the no any dot on the jewelry. So it's very professional and nice. I discussed with the older brother. I think if before 5 years we know each other, and I will sure at that time we can together with my American brother, we can together make the bigger business. We can together make the bigger business. But for my idea, I hope for the June and the Hong Kong shore is open, and this time my brother is no visit me. I hope for the next time he will visit me, and I will take him to visit that famous guy who is professional make this craft by this area. I think if he is very professional to manufacture the doublet, I'm sure my American the brother he will make a money order, because sometimes all the business sometimes all the big business is coming, you cannot charge it because you know the good source to match the order. So that's why always make some trouble. But now my hand make some the different the gemstone to pierce different the gemstone, and this and the 925 still sell over the jewelry customers. Many of my customers before they know they only makes the stone jewelry, but I push around of all my friends. No only makes the gemstone. We can consider to make the jewelry, but they told me makes the jewelry needed too much money. I know, I deeply understand it. I know makes the jewelry needed the more cost, but makes the jewelry it means if we only manufacture the gemstone, it means we cannot welcome. We cannot sold out our good and price the cost, and the customer will only make the stone. The customer they will told me this one no good, that one no good. They only need the top quantity and give us the bottom price and no profit. And I think if you like this factory no interesting, and you only buy and sell the gemstone, you no profit. If you like this, you make the you how to live in the marketing. So now we must find the good way and let us keep the compete in the marketing. So which one is wholesale in the marketing? We will manufacture the 90% the same the style the jewelry, and we will sell in the marketing. I think we use this way to make this business. If before my hand only have the 10 gemstone customers, I think you can try to make the gemstone jewelry. I think your hand will have 100 or 200 different makes the you can direct it to sell. You can direct it to sell the jewelry to the any guy who is professional in gemstone, who is not a professional. Who is not professional in the gemstone way, but I double confirm they are all now the beautiful and the compete price for the jewelry. So that's why how to live. So most of my hand have the very good the customer and the brother they discuss with me how to move and why you move very fast. I think if we are no move fast, how we can make the new style to net more and more customer now our jewelry. How we can to 1 week to make out about more than 100 different styles that capture jewelry. So that's why we cannot wait. We cannot stand in our office. We cannot stay in our factory and tell us price of beads. Honey Jason. Okay, Honey Jason. Welcome. Okay. I think. Wait a moment. I will let our workers to open my computer to check what you say and they give you the bid, the best cost price. Okay, thank you very much, Honey Jason. Thank you. I think you see the spiny oyster. On my body, the spiny oyster, the necklace. Which one you need? And nature we discuss how to do. Okay. I think the Honey Jason, you can consider that not only by the beads or captures from the Anna, you will try some of the nature beads, some of the nature captures, and together work with the 925 steel silver and the golden jewelry. This area is our company is a wholesale the jewelry, but we not put on our different page because for each day we have many new different style the jewelry is make out, and I will not show this on my page because I deeply understand every guys wanted to eat. If I sold out by my website and for many years, my hand most of the customers they will no way to live. So it's okay. I only control the manufacturer and they control the sale, and I think it's okay. If you have discuss here, I need to say if you have some special, you have some special, and you have the new style. You want our factory. You want our factory to make the jewelry for you. I think please don't hesitate to let me know, and we will follow your idea to make the different style for your check. But I don't know. I don't know what the new style you will let our team to help you disease and manufacture. But my hand most of the nice and style and beautiful jewelry, capture jewelry, and nature gemstone bead jewelry. We make it more and more professional for the days go on. Sometimes the same time I think before 3 years, 1 years, I make the stores, I make the jewelries, the complete is zero come from the usual goods. Only the special goods, only the first time we try some of the new designs, and sometimes our workers will make a smaller trouble for our customer. But it's okay. If we meet some trouble, we will try our best to solve this difficulty, and we will try our best to make the good is arrive the customer's idea and the customers the purchase the quality standard. So 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 now anybody have the customer discuss with me the quality, the policy, the craft, the disease about the jewelry. You have any idea, please don't hesitate to let me know. I will consider that your idea is different as my hand, the other different the customers, and we will find the good way to solve these questions. We will find the good way to solve these questions, and at the same time, we will find the good way to solve all the problem. It's sure, all the new designs, all the new projects. The first, we know each other and we together to work. I think all the style usually cannot make the trouble, cannot make the quality standard have any problem. I think this questions usually cannot happen. But sometimes if you need or make the new or special style, sometimes we'll have some little trouble for the beginning of the creation. But I double confirm customer complaint which one have some of the problem. I think our team will try our best to solve these questions. We solve your complaint. It means your complaint will push our team. Will push our team to try our best to make to let our team to make the jewelry is more nice and beautiful and no make the trouble. If this one style I not make trouble to you, and for the next we make the other different style of the jewelry. At the same time, we improve our manufacturer standard level. This is we can serve our one customers, and at the same time we can use this higher quality the craft to serve all the marketing the customer. I think Anna will very happy. Anna will very happy to make this work, to serve all the trouble, I deeply to understand it. Our team will try our best to serve all the trouble. Only if each day, each time, for you no meet any trouble, and you no meet any trouble. I only told you you cannot get some the bigger improve your responsibility. You cannot move very fast in the marketing. I think for we come from where I was born, and we come in this world for each day. Our worker is to serve your work the area. Anything the trouble, to serve the trouble. If no trouble, I think we are in this world no sense. So my idea is usually like this, but we meet some trouble, we serve it, and I can learning too much. For solve this question, I can learning too much. What happened? Why like this? And for the next time, we make the jury and know these questions. So I think only like this, we can get more. We can get for the trouble. We can get more and more successful from the market. So for these long years, my idea is like this. So I give the rulers my team. If have customer complain our goods, we must accept it. We must follow the customer's idea to make. But yesterday, the middle night, my factory, the guys discussed with me. Anna, if you say like this, customers only need the top quantity, the bid, and they give our the bottom price. How to do? But this question we need consider it. You can say you sell the good to the about the 10 different customers. Only one customer complain your good. Say he is a big the customers. He is told you I need the top quality the captures, and I give you the cost price, the similar or the others. And because we sold out to the other customers, nobody complain like this. So I call him. I discuss with him what's happened from the customers, and the guys that say like this. So if this cost under the factory cost, well, how to do? I think this is. I think his worry is right. His worry is what I am thinking, what I'm considering, what I can do for the next. So I know this idea. If I definitely to understand if any order we make out and any order we cut the capture, we cut the bid, we make the jury. And if you see the quality is no good and make out like this, and our factory workers no passion to manufacture, because now the factory or the workers not as before for the end of the month our will payment the workers the salary, but we will do like this. We will count the. I give you size, and I will count the how many pieces for one day. You will cut out. I will follow your worker and finish this day. We will calculate what's the money we will pay for you. So this is can say this can improve the workers the passion. They work hard the passion. So I discussed with my guys, we must do like this. If the guys, the manager of the factory guys, my factory guys, the young guys discuss with me. If we do like this, and nobody have the passion to manufacture this goods, and we not get the money from this big customer, we how to do? I think this is a good idea. So now, no worry. The first, if a big customer is complain, we first, because I listen this, I'm the same as you. I worry this, I worry that. But now I'm 40 years old, and no worry, and no worry. What the happen? What the trouble is coming, and we meet, and we consider how to try our best to do this worker is professional. We only to try. I think make all the worker. If we give the customer the best quality, the best price, the best service, and he cannot find the other the better cooperation guys work with him. I think he will consider how to deal with our team. So I think no worry. If we make no money, I double confirm in the marketing. If the guys will say no money, well, if you any big order, anybody say cannot manufacture under the cost, I think you will consider that. You will consider this order will manufacture will very, very difficult. So because now I'm not young, I'm not the 20, I'm not the 30 years old. Because for these many years, my hand passed many orders, many different customers. No one customer, I only for each year. For make the different the project, my hand have the different the goods, the very big. Each year, the biggest the customers all is changing, not the same for the many years. So I deeply to understand it. I deeply understand what happen, and we will how to do. But we no care. We only no care. We no care the others how to do. But for our team, the first. We must take care the customers what they complain, and we will how to do, and how many complain, and we can accept it or no, and what the cost we can accept it. We need to consider this, and the other we must if have customer complain, it means our team makes the trouble for the customers. We must try our best to change all the idea and cut the stones, the size, the quality, and the color, and everything must suit for the customer's idea, what they wanted to purchase, and what we will try our best to manufacture. So we must do like this. Only we do like this, we can get more and more successful in the marketing. Anything is happen. Anything. And like the teller, Alibaba, the big boss, the Jack Ma, they say, if you meet the questions, the first one, we must consider ourselves, what's the mistake by ourselves. We cannot only find the others' problem. We can make the first to find our problem, and then we can consider that how to solve these questions. I think I know the great people give me some of the special ideas, and I deeply to understand what they say. I also what they say. I will use my learning worker, and their ideas give me the direction. Let me deal with all the worker changing. It's very easy. I know headache law. So that's why. So that's why. I also told my team what we do, what we cannot do, what we can cut, what cannot we cut, what's the craft, what's the size, how to control. So each day I charge the orders, but the factory manager, you must charge it. You must charge how to control the cost, the price, and how to control the quality. Yes, our team, our office team will control how to sell the goods, but you must try your best to let you manufacture all the goods. No make trouble, no make trouble, no make trouble on the marketing. If we make the trouble to the big customer, and for the likes, I double confirm you if this trouble we no serve, I double confirm for this trouble we will happen for the second customer or third customer or the other customer's body. I think this is very, very bad. We cannot take ourselves on the bad place, cannot do like this. So I give my team the idea is like this. I discussed with my husband. I told I told them we must do like this. We must serve all the complaint from the customers. Only we serve the different the play, and the customers will now our team very much. So I think we work hard. We only to get the customer accepted. We must try our best. We must try our best to get the customers is accept us. Only the big customer is accept us. It means the marketing will accept our team more and more in the different the gem store area. Only do like this we can only do like this we can get more and more we can get more and more good source in the marketing. It means our sales amount will improve for the time go on. So for these years I use my this idea to make the marketing to discuss about our different the customers. And the first one, I keep my customer, not the face, not the money. But if the special order, our team try our best, cannot arrive. I think maybe the technology treatment the questions. I think this we cannot touch. I directed to told my customer this is the next to cures treatment questions because for before the 3 years before the 3 years, I have the factory. Before the 3 years, we make a smaller factory. And this factory always cut out the top quality and the stabilize to cures and always very clean the captures. So I check all the manufacturer of the come from the foreigner country, and this treatment is very, very great. For my idea is like this: if the treatment is very good and for many years, I know find in China have some guys can treatment the can treatment the good technology like the before we the foreigner guys treatment is away. So what's the really what I will to say I deeply understand it. What we can control to make the professional and we and what's the project we try our best to make it 100%, but we cannot arrive the customer's ideal. I deeply to understand around of my body how many beautiful and nice the two pairs rough. Why cannot why sometimes we cannot touch the top quantity the two pairs rough because all is full of all the questions is come from the treatment. If treatment if serve the treatment technology and everything will smooth, I double confirm like this. But I think most of the guys discuss with me, and you will try your best to serve the treatment the treatment technology. But I direct told them this is not my ball. This is I can consider it to manufacture. I can consider it how to sell. But the treatment, I think sometimes I will the first one I will consider it to corporation. Not I charge this technology. I think too much headache. Too much headache. If have too much headache, why I do this work? I don't understand the technology. I don't understand the treatment. Why I make some of the trouble? If I'm 20 years, I think you discuss with me like this. I think I will consider what's your idea, and then I will consider how to do. But today, I'm 40 years old. I have many work to do. I think who is interesting about the treatment, who is a professional, by the treatment area. I think they will work hard and they will consider how to find the way to how to find the way. I will consider how to find the way. Let them together worker and let them together worker to make more and more money because I find this way to solve this question. He have the rough and I help use shipment to American and American use the technology to treatment. And then the goods come back. I told the guys the rough is come out and treatment is perfect. Now I want you cut my orders. So this is let me change crazy. This guys he sold out the good to the others. He no treatment for he no cut one stones for me. He no cut one stones for my partners come from the American. I think I think make business is very easy, but the trust, the honesty is very important. This world, not this world, why some guys have money, why some guys is very poor. This is beyond how you to make money this style. I think for many years this raffle in my hand, if not my raffle, I will not touch it. This is not my ball, I no touch it. If this treatment is very nice, but I think this is not a, this is how to treatment to cures is not my ball, I no touch it. If I cannot to make out if I cannot control this order, I think I only say I will try. I will try. I only to know around of my body. The gym store is very nice, and have some guys only check this one can sell money, and he he no care the others what we discuss, what we confirm, and they only do by themselves, only have money, he will take on their package. So many years before I was born from the two years man. I do need to understand it, the how to work, the how to deal with, the how to deal with, but but I only to say if you are no honesty, if you are no honesty, I think if you are no professional and for the professional for the time go on, will serve all the questions, will let you change more and more, will let you change more and more professional. But if you are make trouble, if you are make trouble, you are no honesty to make the business. I only to say you will have many trouble for all your one life. So I consider that anything is very simple. Is very simple. If my ball, my I touch it. If not my ball, I no touch it. Yeah, I deeply need to understand that if the guys want to eat what I say, what I will to do, not only with my workers. The same time, I together work with the outside the different this world different the material guys. I together work with the different the golden guys, the silver guys, and the same different kind of the gemstone guys. For each day, I discuss with them we how try our best to make the to use the simple way to make the to make the big money. So I only consider it like this. So I never to consider that we how to use how to use the not good way, how to make. I don't want to make any trouble to anybody. So my idea is like this. I'm honest. I hope you make business is honest to consider that what's your trouble. And at the same time, you can consider that stand at my place. If you do like this, any trouble for me. I think people how to work and 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 for the surface, we consider that how to together to make the money. And the deeply we consider that to how to make our men, how to make our woman, how to make our people. So you don't need to consider anything like this. So that's why for each time, each morning, I'm in my office. I know that special worker, know that special man is visiting in Shenzhen. So I will for the each day for 1 hour. I open my camera. We discuss anything, what happened, what I meet, and we will how to do. So I think this is for the many friends send me message. They discuss why Anna for each day you are so happy. Why each day you have too much powder and passion to open the left stream. What how can you to make like this? But not only my foreigner friend can discuss with me like this, but the same time for the same time, my Chinese friend also they know I open the new showroom. They also discuss with me why you have so passion, so powder to for each from the Monday to Friday each morning you open your left room and you discuss about the store, discuss your factory, discuss your team, all your discuss about this world, about your customer, you discuss about the different culture, how to make the business, or you discuss about of the disease and the style and different what you think. And each morning for 1 week, you discuss all the questions, not the same. So you how to why you too much word to discuss with them. But I usually told my friend my answer is to my friend, to my foreign customer. I think if this next room can say Chinese speaking, I think for each day, I discuss here about 2 hours. I think for me it's very easy because my Chinese language is very good than the English language. Uh, yeah, this is like this. But at the same time, also I told them what I discussed in my left room is what for the each day I meet all the questions. I meet I'm happy, I'm not happy, and everything I can discuss in my left room. So I have the idea if I'm happy, I miss the bad thing, I miss the good thing, I can discuss in my left room will keep me have the passion, will keep me happy because I have I have some no happy. I speak out. What the bad question is coming, I speak out. And everything, the bad thing, I speak out and I throw out. I throw out from my heart. So my heart always keeps the good thing. So that's why this can give me the energy. This can give me the powder to keep me happy for each day of the morning. This is I understand like this. For I usually to answer my Chinese friend. My Chinese friend also asked me the same questions. So I discuss with them. So I think you understand my classmate. I discuss with them. You understand what I write, what I'm writer. I'm the good Chinese language. So I think for open the live stream, not too much, not too much, not too much limited. So like our team, they can told me you can 100 to discuss what your idea, and the other hand you can take the jewelry like this. If for 1 hour you can take your jewelry like this, have about 10 times or 5 times, and all the internet system will give me internet traffic. So before I use too much money to buy the internet traffic, but I think I buy the internet traffic. What we find the customer is not a professional. So that's why I told my advertisement the company. So I'm not payment the money. I only hope what I can get the professional guys to discuss about the business with me and make the business with me. If I make the jewelry, they may they are the other area, and these two area no care each other. I think I pay too much the money by the advertisement or is wastage. So that's why. So that's why I will try my best. I will try my best to I will try my best to use some nice and beautiful pictures, some nice and beautiful video, some to send out by our website, to send out by all the internet different the system. So I have the responsibility to let more and more professional make the Turquoise and gemstone the jewelry, more and more customer to know more about our jewelry. So we have the responsibility to make the professional worker. I would like to make this worker now the new social style is coming in, and then we can open the next room, and then we can discuss what we're happy, what the everything what unhappy, and everything for the gemstone or for the others we can discuss about more and more great ideas, and we can do anything what we think is professional, what we think is not our happy, and all we discuss about some of the ideas for the live stream. So only open the live stream. We will change it. We before the beginning of I open the live stream, I will feel worried. I worry I cannot use the English to speak very good, but I find I make any. I'm not very clever, but I find I want to make one worker is more and more professional. I wanted to make one worker is more and more better than before. So this is I open the next room, like I make the gemstone, I make the jewelry, the same idea. Anything I will try. I will try. So sometimes my face is very thin in this marketing because I wanted to do anything. I will direct it to tell any guys I wanted to do. I want your help. I want you to help me. I wanted to do and what my idea. I will usually use the direct way to discuss about my round of the big boss of how the rich material. So I told them what my idea, but I only to say I'm the knocker woman, and sometimes you have some possible, they will try their best to help me. So that's why make business is not easy. One hand we must have the very good source. We must know more and more in this area. This area the good source. And the other hand, we must deal with all the customer relationship. I think I think anyway, for anyway and any time for the each day, I only uh, I only try my best how to treatment all the. I'm not a treatment the gemstone. I only treatment all the relationship. So I think we have the relationship. It means we have the good source. We have the good source. It means we can take the more value, and take more passion to the marketing. And we do too much work. Only that's the marketing. Now our team very much. So I understand that everything is very easy. Okay, okay. Here have the time to told me. I discuss about here have 1 hour. My Alibaba is the first to open the camera. Now time is come in. So I will try. What's the right time? I will make the right worker. Make the right worker. And for the next, I will give the time to our team, our boys and our girls will discuss here our good. So for each morning, I only discuss about care, what's the idea and what we want to do. Okay, we will see you. We will see you tomorrow morning. Honey B Jason. Okay. Okay. Okay, later. I will let you know. Okay, the first one I closed by the camera for one by one.